the caffeine era and things like that, like obviously Clips versus Yoshi, that's going to be on the app. Like, you know, if a battle like that dropped on YouTube, you know, like you said, not that many people know you and things like that, but you know, Clips is a million guy battler. So, you know, how do you feel about the lack of YouTube views? And, you know, because obviously a million views is a million views, so that's a million people seeing you. Now, whether you get like a million fans off that is one thing, but, you know, it's just just to be in the limelight. How do you feel about the lack of YouTube drops, or just a different era that we're in?
Yeah, it's definitely different. I was thinking about this the other day. Like, I remember when battles would drop on YouTube, and it was like a whole event. Because it wasn't even really pay-per-views like that back then. So you would just kind of maybe read quotes that happened. You'd be like, yo, I can't wait to see it. But yeah, I would love the battle to drop on YouTube. I think that'd be lit. But honestly, I don't really feel no sort of way about the app and the YouTube thing, because I think the people are watching where they want to watch, and like the audience is there no matter what. Yeah. So whether it's YouTube or the app, I don't really, the smoke is everywhere.
Yeah, you know what I
mean? So I don't really mind the whole app thing, the whole YouTube thing. Like, either way is smoke. Either way. Public or behind the app, or behind the app and then public, it's still gonna be the same smoke.
Yeah. You've been calling it ultimate sadness.
It's ultimate sadness, bro. It's ultimate sadness.
You got any predictions, any winners?
Yo, honestly,
like, you know, who's gonna win the whole thing?
Fonz. That's where I'm putting my money. That's where I'm putting my money. Fonz is one of the best punchers in battle rap. He's shown time and time again how skilled he is. Fonz is an absolute monster. So that's where I'm putting my money. For real.
All right, and then you got a backup pick.
A backup pick? I don't know, because I think it's really even. I think it's hard.
That's why.
I think really anyone, even the matches that are like, oh, this dude's definitely gonna win. Yeah. I think anyone could beat anyone on any given day. You know what I mean? Like, it's just battle rap like that. Like, someone could come who's known to be way better than the other person. Someone stumbles and someone chokes and then someone wins. But honestly, I think it's pretty even. I don't really know who could win. I'm putting my money on Fonz. That's pretty much it, because I think he's my front runner, and then everyone else I think is just kind of equal. And
I mean, Fonz has got a tough one too in the first round. He's battling Prestavia.
Yeah.
So I mean, he just battled Shuni, so you know he's battling Queen back to back.
That's facts.
And you know, 100K does a lot. You know, I guess that's a different kind of energy.
Hey, I need 100K. You put me in one of those. It's smoke season.
Smoke season.
Tell Smack I need to get in that tournament for that 100K.
You would be ready for that kind of, you know, obviously every other week, you know, writing things like that. Every other week battling.
For sure. That's the thing about me, like that smoke season thing, I don't say it lightly either. Like, I don't just call out people lightly. If one of them is ready to battle tomorrow, I got 3 rounds tomorrow. Like, they could want to battle later tonight. I'll have 3 rounds later tonight. So when I say that, it's not taken lightly. Like, it's really smoke anytime, anywhere. So yeah, something like that came out prepared.
Could we see you being like a Danny Myers or a Dre Dennis? You know, those guys battle quite often. They don't duck any kind of smoke.
I fuck with Danny Myers and Dre Dennis. They definitely don't be ducking smoke. I don't want to say I'm gonna be like them or compare myself to them, but I definitely like what they do for the culture, and I think that they definitely don't be ducking any smoke. Any smoke. So that's something I can definitely respect.
They outside. Yeah. Who are some of your favorites now? Even though, like, you know, that you're more into the battle rap now. Like, who are some of the guys that no matter when they battle, like, all right, I gotta tune in.
So I got asked. I can't remember who asked me this. I think it was Bumpy Bars, but Clips, DNA, Fonz. Those are really, like, to me, like, crazy. Like, those are the people who I'm always gonna watch.
That's all 3 different styles right there.
Yeah, they're gonna give you crazy material. It's gonna be a crazy battle. Like, no matter what, it's gonna be a good quality battle. And those 3 are really like the ones I'll be watching for that are crazy. I also just like the whole card. I like looking at the cards and the whole hype of every card, like, and just like really getting into that hype.
The debates and things like that.
Yeah.
I way he's gonna win. He's gonna. Yeah.
But like, if I'm putting money, Clips, DNA, Fonz, I'll put money on them
every time.
Every time. Do not matter who the opponent is. I'll put money on them every time.
So when we hopefully, you know, it is no hopefully. I think it's gonna happen when we get Lux versus DNA. You got money on your DNA.
Oh my God, it's good night for Lux.
Oh,
I got money on DNA for sure.
It's good night for Lux.
Good night. It's good night. When that happens, yeah, my money's on DNA. Get money, drink water.
You saying it like clear?
Oh yeah, I think it'll be clear.
Oh man,
I think it'll be clear. You know, I can't really. It's hard to can't really say. I don't like giving predictions too much, but that's one where I know I got DNA clearly taking it. Clearly.
Now is this saying because not that you heard his stuff, but you think Lux is not the old Lux, or are you saying it off recent performances, or do you just know DNA wants it?
I just think overall, like even before like I was signed and stuff, if you asked me that, I would give it to DNA. I just think DNA is someone who has the recipe a lot, and he knows how to win against a lot of different people.
A lot of different people. That's very true.
You know what I mean? So I don't think that's going to change for Lux. And I mean, Lux is coming off a really, I guess, a loss in LA. That was his last battle, right? Geechee Gotti? Yeah, he's coming off of that. So I know he'll probably come with something to prove, but I got DNA clearly taking that battle.
Yeah, hopefully we can get that. We can get that battle this year. You know,
That's facts.
A lot of battles.
We need that.
No, definitely need that. The culture. Well, like you said, you got fines for the tournament, $100K
For sure.
That's and I think people forget Fonz already won one, so it's like, you know,
Exactly.
so it's like,
Exactly.
yeah, you know, because obviously,
and that was for 25, and you saw what he did. This is for 4 times that amount. Like
he was damn near possessed for the 25.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So if he was possessed for that, imagine what it is for the 100.
Yeah,
you know
that's a very good point. Also, you know, we do got Geechee returning as well, so it's like, you know,
shout out Geechee.
but like you said, I still think it's even. I still think everyone's got a chance, because, you know, it's 2-minute rounds. You can stumble, and then, you know, that one stumble can cost you the whole.
Exactly.
The whole
See
battle.
that bird? He's saying smoke season.
He's saying smoke season.
That's one of my followers. He's saying smoke season. He's asking y'all to come out because it's smoke season. He knew we was doing this.
The Raven and the Crow out here. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, he's got a whole. He's
It's
got
up.
a whole. He's
It's
got
up.
a whole.
It's up and stuck. You see?
What do you? Last question I got. Like, what do you see? Like, how could I say it? I'm saying like the future of battle rap, because look, we got guys like Clips who, you know, obviously he's on TV, but he's still finding time to come over and battle rap. Obviously Hitman, they're talking about Hitman versus Geechee,
right?
So we should be getting that. You know, we bump into some rappers all the time. They say they're watching guys, and you know, and there's obviously much more people who are watching. Who, you know, we may not get the camera in front of, but where do you see it going in the future?
I think it's only going to get bigger and bigger and bigger, and hopefully, honestly, gets the respect that it deserves, because I think it's still like doesn't get fully the respect it deserves, but I think it's getting closer and closer, and it's getting bigger and bigger. You got mainstream rappers who like have watch parties for like these battle events and stuff, so I think it just literally is getting bigger by the day. There's more people starting to battle rap, so as you know, like maybe 5 to 8 years ago, where it is now was crazy. Like,
It wasn't really, I got what you're saying.
Like it almost like quadrupled and impacted everything. So like 5 years from now, I see the same. I see it just quadrupling and getting bigger and bigger. And I don't think there's no one who's gonna stop battle rap. Like battle rap as the movement, as a culture, is so impactful, and just like really the last true form of hip hop, where it's just you and your words, and try to make the crowd move. So I think it's just gonna get bigger and bigger, honestly.
And the reason why I asked that is, you know, obviously, you know, you've been saying your whole life you look like Jesus and things like that. The producer of the Bel Air show, you know, Easy said like, yo, he's a battle rap fan. He saw him. I think he said he saw him battling Rex, and that was the battle that did it for him. Say, hey, you know what?
Oh yeah, I think battle rap opens a lot of doors. I think that battle rappers are starting to realize that more. All the doors it can open. So like, it's really like, it's kind of like wrestlers starting to wrestle and then going into movies and doing all this other stuff. I think it's like that, and that's what I mean about getting more respect. I think that battle rappers are getting more respect as like full-on artists now. You know, they're seeing fill up like 1,000, 2,000 people come to see these battles. So it's getting,
and it's consistently too. It's like,
consistently, exactly. And even when it's like, I don't want to say lower card, but even when it's not one of these places with 1,000, there's still like 400 or 500 people in there packing the place out, you know, shaking rooms. So it's only gonna get bigger and bigger and continue to open doors into like mainstream, quote unquote, and things like that.
Yeah,
for sure.
Oh man, It's a beautiful game, man. We just gotta take care of ourselves, and there's room for everybody to eat.
Oh, for sure.
See, man, let the people know where they can follow you. Anything you're working on, let them know that.
Hey, my last message before I even give you my link, and this could be the title. Smoke season is up and it's stuck. Snake eyes. Bro, I told you in my video, I see, take the glasses off. I got these 2 eyes I'm looking at you with. I need to put that belt up. Bad news, true foe, Tink the Demon. Tink the Demon need to come outside and see me.
That's actually a good one. Jesus, Tink. Okay,
I'm gonna shut that demon shit down. It's smoke season, the saga. Y'all know what's up. It's up and it's stuck. Z the Dropout at Instagram, Twitter, Z the Dropout. Go follow me on Caffeine at Z the Dropout. I got some dope shows dropping soon. And just remember, it's smoke season. The season ain't over. It's gonna stay smoke season.
It's gonna stay smoke season.
Stay smoke season.
Salute.